Kevin Marino.
Hi, Kevin Marino, resident of Mandeville for over 30 years. I reviewed the proposed changes to the Section 407 to the library board. Yeah, you can hand that to them. I'll reference it in a second. I'm supportive of the changes y'all have proposed. It seems to me that the intent of these changes is to prevent abuse of the system and allow the board to get back to the important work that y'all have been, that y'all should be doing and stop wasting time on these baseless claims. Yes, I believe they're baseless. I believe these proposed changes that y'all have come up with don't do enough. I've given you each a copy of changes that I would propose and hopefully solve the abuse that we've seen over the last year. I welcome your legal team to take a look at these, make updates. I'm not a lawyer, don't claim to be, but there's some ideas that I had. The first change that I had is what Roxanne had previously mentioned. Make a section that clearly states that challenge materials stay on the shelves. That's where they belong until they've been reviewed. Not having them on the shelves, I believe it does put y'all in the library in jeopardy of being on the wrong side of a First Amendment lawsuit. You know, putting them where you have to go ask for them has been proven to be a First Amendment violation. And so I'm trying to protect your library and our tax dollars from being sued for First Amendment violations. The second change that I proposed on here is to create a financial cost associated with the filing of excess statements of concerns. As we've seen, one or two individuals have filed hundreds of claims or close to hundreds of claims. Basically, it would allow the first 5 claims that any citizen in a single year makes to be free. That way, the real reason for these statements of concerns can be there. Then after the 5th one, starting on the 6th, there'd be a financial cost. I believe I gave you all my copies. I believe I proposed a small fee, maybe $50 to $100. And then as they bring up more statements of concerns, it costs more money. Because I'm all for people who have concerns raising them. They should do that. But what I'm against is people abusing the system, which is what this group is doing. They've filed way too many of these, and there needs to be a financial burden to that. Otherwise, you can abuse the system. I also emailed y'all all earlier today on an example of how easy it is to abuse your system. In the matter of about 2 minutes, I submitted, and I made them all very clear that it was not real statements of concerns, 20 statements of concerns. I built it, submitted it to you, and if I was a bad actor, like some of the people in this room, y'all would have 20 more meetings to have. Y'all would have to review 20 more books, all because I said, because I lied and said I read a book and said I didn't like it. You would have to have a whole lot more work. So this puts a burden on those people to actually have a financial incentive and to stop them from abusing the system. Thank you for your time.